Now, as the new academic year commences, schools across the Limpopo province are also facing challenges with the relentless rains that have rendered many roads impassable in some parts of the area, including at Gandlanani village. And the inclement weather threatens to disrupt this crucial first day of school. And we cross now to SABC News reporter Pimani Baloyi for an update. Pimani, good morning. And we heard from ASWI issuing those warnings over parts of Limpopo, Mpumalanga and northern KwaZulu-Natal. So talk to us about the rains and how it has impacted the first day of the 2025 academic year.
Good morning, Sakina, and good morning to our viewers. Sakina, it is a bleak first day of the 2025 academic year for some learners and their parents in some parts of Limpopo. It's not the entire province, but some parts of the province, as you rightfully stated, that the weather services continue to issue warnings around heavy rainfall in some areas. And we've seen yesterday roads were impassable, bridges were blown off. But right now, I'm coming to you live from the Kutsakeni Primary School at Gandlanani village just outside Giyani. This is a school that has been affected by storm damages last year, but this year's heavy rainfall continue to further damage the school's infrastructure. I'm going to bring in the SGB, Mr. January Baloyi, to speak about the impact of this latest rainfall. Mr. Baloyi, briefly explain to us, we're standing in front of a classroom which roof was blown off last year. This year rain is continuing. We've been to some of the classrooms, some are leaking. What are some of your challenges as this first day of the 2025 academic year starts?
Morning, ma'am, and the viewers. As SGB chairperson, we have been affected by this storm because if you can check behind me, there's a block of 5 classrooms that were blown by wind last year, and even now the block was rolled out actually by the department that is no longer safe and conducive for our learners to use. But we were forced to use one of the blocks this side for us to prepare food for our learners. As you know that in our villages, our learners cannot do without the food at school because some at home, they don't even have food to eat. So we're forced to use this classroom at least to prepare for the food. Another issue that we don't have any block here or any classroom that is conducive. All of them are no longer in good condition to be used by learners. We hope and wish that the government can intervene, especially on the issue of the kitchen where we are going to prepare food, and also with the issue of water. You can't believe that we don't have clean running water at the school. As SGB, we have tried to ask for donations and raise some funds, but we are still failing to give our learners clean water. We are forced to buy water every week. We have to spend 4,500 to buy water from the local suppliers. It's a serious challenge. So we hope and wish that we can have intervention from the government. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Baloyi. Sakina, that is the chairperson of the SGB here at Kutsakeni, talking about the challenges that they face. Sakina, we're in some of the classrooms, especially the ones for the grade R learners, which is their first day of school this year. And we saw the ceiling with water all over it to show that when it rains, it leaks. And parents, we spoke to some of the parents saying that even as they are at home, they have fears that as the rains continue, what will happen to their kids? What if that roof collapses on the children? We will continue monitoring this situation and other schools in and around Limpopo to see how this first day of this academic year is going. Sakina?
Thanks so much, Pimani Baloyi. And yeah, just looking at the classroom behind you, you know, it really doesn't inspire too much confidence in terms of the aesthetic into which the children find themselves walking into. But that, of course, is Pimani Baloyi out in Limpopo for us.